Hello there.
I'm Robert.
I'm Vanessa.
I'm Ashley.
And I'm Tim.
And we ain't gonna monkey around on this late to the party reaction.
Monkey trouble?
You damn dirty apes.
So with CinemaCon this past week, there's been a lot of trailers that have been released, and we've gotten a few reactions in there, but one that you guys have been asking for is War of the Planet of the Apes? War for the Planet of the Apes? I don't remember. It's the new Planet of the Apes movies, guys.
Number 3.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for this one because they have taken this franchise to a level that is very noteworthy. It's something that is, you know, just breaking barriers when it comes down to certain technological advancements, especially with Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis and his motion capture, it's awesome. He does great.
Yeah, he's really kind of become the face of motion capture with Gollum, with Kong, and Peter Jackson's King Kong, and then it's really gone to the forefront with the Apes franchise for sure. I mean, some people were talking about him being worthy of an Oscar nomination in the previous films, and maybe down the road that's something that could happen. But
and Caesar has definitely become a character that has gotten the entire cinema-going audience on his side for being that normal human versus ape, essentially. Human versus all the monkeys, human versus all, you know, this battle for humanity versus ape-manity? I don't know.
I guess, right.
Yeah, but the last trailer...
World.
Yeah, the Ape World.
Animal Kingdom.
And it's they've given us some real cool... I guess the first movie was its own movie. It was something that was completely just... It could have been a standalone on its own with James Franco and John Lithgow.
Like,
and
not attached to
Yeah.
origin. Origin. It's creating the new realm of Planet of the Apes.
And then the next one just kind of went off into that whole, now the tide's changing and this battle's beginning, and now we're full-fledged into the battle.
Right.
And the cool thing for me was, and we've been talking about it a few times, is Woody Harrelson's character in the trailer that came out before.
Badass.
It's very similar to Matthew McConaughey in like Reign of Fire.
Oh yeah, exactly.
A crazy American military man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see what they've advanced in the next trailer for War for the Planet of the Apes. Now.
He's a smart one, isn't he?
Oh, that was John Lithgow.
What are you gonna name him?
Mm-hmm.
Caesar.
Does it look like just apes to you?
He saved our lives.
He was remarkable. Apes together!
You're him. You're Caesar. We've been searching for you for so long.
I did not start this war. I fight only to protect apes. Human gets sick, ape gets smart. Then human kill ape. But not me. I run.
There are times when it is necessary to abandon our humanity, to save humanity.
They must pay. I will finish this.
Like gorillas.
I offered you peace. I showed you mercy.
You talk about mercy. No matter what you say, eventually you replace us. That's the law of nature. So look what you've done.
What did the humans promise you? No matter what you do, you'll never be one of them. You are it. We're on the beginning! Apes together! Strong! We are the beginning!
Now it makes more sense.
Apes together! Strong!
Have you come to save your apes?
I came for you.
Just a little bit more. That's cool. Yeah, just a little bit more of what we already have seen as well. And that's something that we brought up when we saw the last trailer. We didn't do a reaction for it, but we were like, why are there some of them with the humans, you know, like when the plane comes or whatever and
like fighting with them.
Yeah, they seem to be partnered up as well. So I really want to see where that division comes, where they're helping them because they want to or because they have to.
Yeah.
Especially
to save themselves or save their family.
Well, just like with any war, you know, you have times when people are fighting on the side you wouldn't think they'd be fighting on because it offers some type of advantage or they're being used as pawns by the other side.
It's better to serve at the right hand of the devil than in his path. Benny the Mummy. But I mean, it makes sense that you would have like even that one that's talking to Caesar when he's like, "I don't fight, I run." Like they're afraid and they want it. Survival in all forms, you know, leads to drastic measures from anybody, whether they're ape or they're human. So seeing some of them kind of work together is definitely something that I'm really interested to see in this movie in the heat of the war.
You know, it was interesting too for me. I got some like feelings of like the Vietnam War because that was obviously not a popular war, and there were people who were against it, and even the people that were involved in it had negative feelings towards it. In the scene in the movie where in the trailer where the guy's got the helmet that says ape killer on it, or monkey killer, that totally reminded me of like Vietnam era war films like Full Metal Jacket and stuff like that.
Is that a monkey?
Well, and there's totally this theme of equality between humans and apes too, where like even in retrospect with the world right now, like just this whole theme of equality, and I think it really draws people in to think about being equal and whether the apes and the humans want to be equal, or because you see the apes fighting just like humans, sniping and shooting and working alongside them. So
yeah, and it's cool because you definitely, just from the trailers, the last trailer I cited more with the humans versus what's going on with the apes.
This one it's more of them trying to show the ape side and why they're fighting for their right to be here.
To where I don't like Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrelson's character. I don't like what he's doing already because he seems like that I'm intolerant and I'm just, you guys destroyed us, wiped us out, killed everybody. I'm going to come after you.
I'm here to pay back the favor.
Right. So it's really cool to see that kind of dynamic, and I can't wait to see the movie itself as well as anything else they decide to show us before it eventually releases. So thank you guys for joining us for our reaction for War for the Planet of the Apes, trailer 3, 2, 1?
3, I guess, technically.
Yeah, so, I mean, CinemaCon leads to a whole bunch of trailers, which is just kind of the prelude to what's to come for freaking Comic-Con, D23, Star Wars Celebration. We're starting it now, guys. We're in for the long haul.
Yes, and thank you to Tim and Ashley for joining us in this reaction.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's always fun to react with, you guys, the audience, and with Robert and Vanessa always at Late to the Party, so thank you.
You guys can like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram.
And as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
Bye.